Now I want to show you something that's important too with the crop. This is layer from background. So what I want to do is, this happens when you're bringing in an image that you have. Okay, so let's pay attention. I'm going to make this color red. This is your top color and this is your bottom color. I'm going to make it green, just so we know. I'm going to hit OK. So here you got your red and your green. Here's your background color, which is fluorescent green. Okay, so let's click out of this. Let's X that. No, don't want to save that. Alright, so let's file and let's open something that is already, let's find something that's already here. So let's pick this picture and we're going to hit open. So let's say we have this picture and I want to crop out the top of this, just the little top section and maybe the bottom. Okay, so if we have this layer, and if you don't see your layers window, it is there. It says window, and you can click layers right here for your layers window. When you bring in a document, if you try to, if you have this background set, okay, and I was to erase, let's just say I use the eraser tool. Okay, so I use the eraser tool, right? And right here is the eraser tool. And I have this brought up to about here. When I erase this, okay, look what color is underneath. And that is because the green is here. Now, the reason why it's doing this is because this is still a background layer. The first thing you want to do with images as your base layer is change them. Okay, so this happens even if I'm cropping, or let's say I want to cut this top piece out and I hit edit, cut, there's green. Okay, and this could happen if you're moving an image and you're trying to crop an image and you're seeing color behind it. It won't let you do it. So the best practice that I want you to get used to doing is right clicking here and using layer from background. I want to show you right over here, layer from background. Okay, let's look at that again. Right click, layer from background. Now it'll say name, and we're just going to keep it at layer 0, which we could change that to picture. When that does that, now if I cut these pixels, edit cut, I don't have these colors. So if I erase, let's say I erase, we've got a clear background. Okay, step backwards, edit, step backwards. Alright, now another thing I'll show you later, that marquee tool is there. If you want that marquee tool gone, just go up in the gray area away from the canvas and just click. And then it'll get rid of that marquee tool. It's hard to get rid of that marquee tool sometimes. Alright, so let's crop this. So I'm going to cut off from the top and bottom, and I'm making sure here I have no numbers selected. If I did want it a certain height, then I would put numbers in here. So I'm going to bring this down, just like that. I'm going to bring this up. I'm going to just double click it, and that crops it. Okay, now if I move this away, you can see that it's a clear background. Okay, and I can click on that and move it over or something like that if I wanted to. Okay, so that's just showing you how layer from background matters with your cropping or your erasing or your photo manipulation when you start a document. When you always open up a picture, make sure that picture is right clicked and you're using layer from background.